What is going on, guys? Marcus here with the Reformation Woodshop, and this is volume 7 of 5 tools that you need to be getting from Harbor Freight. After posting volume 6 of this series, I said that's probably where I'll stop. So I took some time and I made sure that if I made another Harbor Freight video, that they were going to be tools that I was really excited about. In this video, the 5 tools that I have featured are awesome. Before I get into that, it's time for that 10,000 subscriber giveaway. I'm partnering with 3 big companies to give away a bunch of really cool stuff. With the help of Kreg, I'm going to be giving away one 720 Pro pocket hole system. With the help of Jorgenson, I'm going to be giving away 4 Cabinet Master clamps. Peke Safety has tossed in hearing protection and a respirator to give away. And for my contribution, I'm going to be giving away the 2 mallets I made in one of my recent videos. Stay tuned to the end of this video to see how you can qualify for any of those products. So for item number 1, I'm going to the drill press, and I'm going to show off my drill press vise. This is the Pittsburgh drill press vise. This is an old model. The ones they carry have a new paint scheme and a different logo on them, but it's the exact same configuration that they have. This guy is super useful. If you're needing to do any precision drilling on small pieces whatsoever, this is your go-to for the drill press. Even if you're not using the drill press and you want to use a drill, you can take this to your workbench. It's slotted so that you can attach it to the bench. These jaws on here are replaceable. Just in case you chip them up, you can take them off and add new ones to it. It is cast iron. It's really good quality. Item number 1, drill press vise. I am always in the market to make my shop easier and more efficient. You see, I have wall control panels all in the shop for storage. I just added a nice little dust collection to my miter saw, new 3D printed port so that everything flows evenly. I'm always looking to improve and make things better. So when I saw that Harbor Freight had foot switches for your power tools, I had to go get me one. Harbor Freight has 2 options. They have a $16 option, which is the one that I got, and a $14 option, which is just extremely cheap. The $14 option is a dead man switch, so you put your foot on it, and if you let go, your machine turns off. I can see myself using this on any of my sanders, my belt and disc sander, and my 1-inch belt sander that I also got from Harbor Freight. I decided to get the on-off switch because I felt like that would be more usable. I could put that on any tool in the shop and it would be just fine. I recently used it on my scroll saw. If you're wanting to make intricate cuts that take time where you go in and out and in and out, this is a really useful tool because you can keep your hands down on your piece and not let up to turn the off switch off. This foot switch doesn't have to be just a woodworking tool. It can be used anywhere, anytime. All you do is plug in your power tool, plug the foot switch into the wall, and it is ready to go right out of the box. I'm just so disappointed in myself. For item number 4, about 2 months ago I made a video showing off the coolest stud finder that I've ever seen. I ordered it from Amazon because I had seen it on TikTok or something and I was like, I want that. I need that. Give that to me right now. So I bought the Franklin Sensor stud finder. It is really cool. It has a LED display that whenever you run it across the wall, it shows where your stud is at. Okay, you see? This sells at Harbor Freight and I didn't even know it. That's why I continue to make videos, because every time I go back, I find something else that is extremely useful. And by this point, Harbor Freight should just be paying me. Cut the check. Cut the check. Let's get a cut the check in the comment section down below, all right? Put me on payroll. One thing I will say, there is a different stud finder on Amazon that is at Harbor Freight, and the one at Harbor Freight is better. I bought this stud finder for $50. All it does is show you where the stud is. If you look on Harbor Freight's website, for $34, they have the stud finder that shows you where the stud is at and where electrical components are in the wall. $15 less. I could have got the sensor that had 2 lights that light up right here and they show you where electrical is in your wall. So if you're drilling, you don't hit the electrical. Or if you're looking for electrical, you find it. This is probably the coolest stud finder on the market. If you go to Amazon right now and type in stud finder, this is the Amazon choice. This is the one that they're going to push in your face. Harbor Freight has it for cheaper and better. I'll link the video I did covering it in the description below. Back to the drill press. Everything is drill press related today, and it's funny because it's probably my least used tool in the shop. So, speaking of holding things down to the drill press, you've got the drill press vise right here. If you want something that is not so bulky on your tabletop where you can get in and out of your cuts, you need Dun, da, da, da. Drill press clamp. These 9-inch drill press clamps are $9.99, whereas you can compare them and find them at anywhere from $10, which is a pretty good price on Amazon, all the way up to $16. And if you're like, hey, you know, a dollar difference is not that big of a deal, might as well get the Win ones off of Amazon. Amazon's not local to your town, so you can't just walk in and replace them. And these clamps have a lifetime warranty, so there's that, buddy. These don't actually have to be just for the drill press. If you have any sort of slotted hold downs in your workbench or anything like that, you can utilize that. They're really easy to use. You screw it into your tabletop, set it there, tighten it down, put your piece of wood on your table, clamp it down, and get to drilling. It's super easy. All right, can tools be masculine or feminine? Because if they can, this is the manliest tool you'll ever find in your life. Before you can watch this next part of the video, I need you to just yank your sleeves off your shirt. Just rip them off. Item number 5, and the most manly tool that you can possibly get from Harbor Freight, is the 4-inch chainsaw wheel carving attachment for your grinder. Okay, that was actually serious. If you want to destroy some things, this is what you need to get. So for a small investment of $27.99, and if you already have a grinder, obviously you got to get a grinder, you can start an entire business. You may be wondering, how is this a woodworking tool? That's a Halloween prop. False. Tons of people use grinders and carving wheels to carve bowls, sculptures, animals, not like actual animals, but like sculptures of animals. Don't be weird about it, all right? This is my new favorite toy, and also my new most terrifying toy. Recently I carved this bad boy, which you guys know nothing about, and is a mental health project that I'm working on, and I just want to decompress and do something that makes me happy, so I decided to do this. I used that chainsaw wheel. But this chainsaw wheel can be used for so many reasons. If you're in the reclaimed furniture market, you're making mantles or benches, people buy chainsaw wheels specifically to distressed pieces. You can add realistic wear and tear to wood and lumber so that it looks like it's a 100-year-old beam. There's no other tool on the market that is going to dig deep enough and natural enough to make it look like it's actually a realistic timber. If you don't have a table saw, you don't have a circular saw, you don't have all the hundreds of tools, but you have a grinder, you can go buy this wheel and you can start a woodworking business today. You have to be a little bit more creative than the guy who builds boxes out of pallet wood or whatever, but it is a very rewarding tool for a very rewarding craft. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Now it is time for the moment you've all been waiting for. How do you win all of the sweet tools? Well, it is very simple. All you have to do is be subscribed to the channel, and in the comment section down below, leave me a comment telling me what you would do and how you would utilize any of the tools that are listed in the giveaway. I don't know how to accurately articulate my appreciation for you guys and you choosing to stick with this channel and watch my videos, but I really appreciate it. You guys have seen my kids, my wife, my family, and I just want you to know that every time you click like, every time you subscribe, you are supporting that, so I appreciate that. There will be 5 winners of this giveaway, and I am looking forward to blessing you guys with one of these tools. So make sure you're subscribed, and I'm going to choose 5 random people in the coming weeks, and you'll get one of the prize packages. Thank you guys so much, and we'll see you in the next one.